You're now tuned in to another episode of the Other Guys Podcast. Cashman couldn't be here today, but we got special guest Combat Pretty in the building, and we about to jump right into it because there's so much stuff going on today.
What's up, cadets? You already know I'm your girl Combat Pretty, and I guess for the day I'm the other girl.
So I want to start it off with Scarface and Willie D. They having beef. They ghetto boys. They a group. Now, being as though we was.
I ain't even see the beef, so this is gonna be super cool because you just put me on it, and then you were saying like, cause we all in the group. I don't know, we all know, you know, I'm saying cock and sleeves for the day we
So that way I can hear your opinion on this. So, Scarface did the Grammys, 50 years of hip hop. They did a tribute, and they called Scarface up to perform.
Right.
Scarface went and he performed 8 bars from My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me, which is a Ghetto Boy song. But the Willie D mad because he like, well, if they only called you, why you perform Mind's Playing Tricks on Me? Why you ain't perform one of your solo songs since you was the only one there? And what he was saying was, I didn't know what I was performing until I get there.
Oh.
Like they had what they wanted. Performed
the DJ
there.
already had it already
set up. Yeah, they had it already set up.
And plus,
so
they probably, at their level of success, they probably got the contract to set up to where they buying per songs or whatever, and they know what they want to hear and what they want to be presented with. I understand that as artists.
Me too. So I don't understand why Willie D is so mad, like, because he performed Mind's Playing Tricks on Me at the Grammys, and he wasn't there.
Oh, wow. That's why... Oh, that's why you already know what I'm about to say. That's why you upset, because you wasn't at no Grammy. You know, shit. I will be Grammy family. I will be at the Grammys. So if I'm at the Grammys, and the only thing I got to fish with a little bit might be the fact that I wasn't invited. Why you had to sing my song if I wasn't invited? Like, why you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna sing our song, why you ain't asking me to come? I could have did my part.
But see, he didn't know. In Scarface's defense, he didn't know what they was gonna have him perform, and they only called him. They didn't call Willie D. But because Scarface is also a solo artist, he didn't think nothing of it. He probably figured maybe they was gonna have him perform one of his songs.
Wow.
But I don't think they should be beefing because the Grammys only called him, and then when he got there, they had him do Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. He shouldn't have did it. He like, why shouldn't I have did it? That's big. To have My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me on the Grammys is a good look. Like, whether you was there or not, that catapulted that song to a whole nother level. To people that don't even listen to rap.
Pause. Did he know that his song was going to be played at the Grammys? Because he get artist credits for his song being performed at the Grammys. So did he know?
Who know? Scarface?
Scarface.
No, he performed it.
Yeah, he performed it, but I'm talking about the other gentleman.
Oh, no, he didn't know. He knew Scarface went to the Grammys, but I guess he thought Scarface was going...
He gonna have to get with management.
Yeah.
Because that's not his problem. Like, unfortunately, I apologize that I ended up, I don't actually... How can he apologize when he did his thing so much to the point where they wanted to hear him play it at that point? So it's like, at that point, sometimes you gotta be sorry, not sorry, but hey, you gonna have to get with the Grammy family.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they should be...
And don't forget to put your, your sound exchange in.
I don't think they should be beefing over that. Like, that's a good look for both of them.
That's a real good look, especially at the Grammys. And then it would seem like, that could be a possibility of them going on another tour or something. Yeah. So if any conversation, he should have been taking a business conversation out of that as opposed to having a conversation of why. That was feminine.
Yeah, I don't agree with Willie D on that. I mean, I can understand him feeling some type of way, but I can't understand him taking it out on Scarface. Like, if anything, you should be like, yo, the Grammys did me dirty or whatever.
Also, I would have been happy that you did our song at the Grammys.
That's what I would. That's
Because I
that's
feel
what I was
like
about
I was
to say.
at the Grammys, but I wasn't at the Grammys. I was at the Grammys, but I wasn't at the...
Like,
What?
listen, y'all hear my shit on the Grammys? Y'all hear me?
You see, I was the Grammy family this year. They begged me. I might not have got an invite, but I was there. In spirit.
So in that case, I don't think Willie D should be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad.
Shouldn't. He shouldn't be mad.
I definitely wouldn't be mad.
Dag, that was dope though. Dag. I mean, I understand him feeling some type of way though. Because I definitely understand him feeling some
Yeah, I
type
can
of way.
understand
And I
him
feel
feeling
for
some
him.
type of way,
But
just not with Scarface. It should be your issue should be with the Grammys. Like,
hey, do you plan on performing that anytime soon? Because the next time you do, maybe you can get with my team because I would love to present it as well.
well, what he was trying to say is he don't think Scarface should have did it because they didn't call him. But Scarface brought up a point like where they had a show and Scarface didn't do the show, but Willie D still did the show. But he was like, yeah, but at least they offered you the show. Like, you turned it down because you ain't want to do it. He was like, yeah, so why you still do it then? If you feel like I shouldn't have did it.
Wait a minute. So you got, rewind. Okay, so, wait. Did you peep that I just asked you that slightly? Because I asked you, did the Grammy family hit him up? So they basically hit him up and asked him to perform it too.
No. This was a different show.
All right, well, just because he don't want to listen, just because you don't want to perform it, and just because I take pride in what we did, so I want to present it, doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to present it. That's not fair.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
not fair.
I mean, he did his part, his lyrics, and not to mention, I mean, this has nothing to do with nothing, but it was Scarface song first.
I'm just happy as a male having this issue instead of females this time. This sounds like the time when my girl Beyonce, I love Beyonce, and I love that movie she did, the Cadillac Records. And remember, Etta James was like, I could have sung my part. And this is just like, this is what it just reminds me of. Like,
let's get to the female beef.
Tay!
No, this
Oh, wait a minute. Let
this
me
is
get some
the battle rap beef.
Because I got tea. Oh, God.
This is the battle rap beef between URL and Chrome 23. Remy Ma's battle league and URL. Well, really all the battle leagues. So basically what's going on is URL don't want certain artists to perform on other battle leagues, which is like
Oh, so they didn't lock the battle league into the contract?
yeah, they're trying to lock them into contracts and manage them, and but it becomes a conflict of interest because if this how I feed my kids,
Battle has been built off of independence,
and you don't have a battle for me, but they do. You want me to not take this money to feed my kids because I battle on your league too? Like, I don't think
that's
I don't think that's cool. That's kind of weird. But on the
that's
other,
also the industry, though. It's almost like, yeah, now they even trying to. Well, listen, as independent artists, you know that the industry is full of scams. So when you, and I'm not saying that is one. I'm not saying that it is one in no form or fashion. What I'm saying is that even as an independent artist, it's like you're getting hustled in some form of fashion, in some form of a contract. So it's like either whether somebody's paying it up front for you in some form of fashion, or locking you in, telling you what you can do, or you doing it for yourself. So it's like, are you biting off more than you can chew? Because if it benefits you to be within the league, then I mean, sign on up. But if it does not benefit you, I mean, then stand your ground.
And that's what I was about to say. For some of these battle rappers, the league is what's pushing them, what's giving them. Some of these people don't deserve to be battling, but they'll still have a battle. And like for people like that, where the battle league actually built you up, I can understand them. Like, listen, you can only battle here.
Come on, don't run. Don't
like
run on
I
this.
made you this. You can only battle here. Like, I mean, don't get.
Oh, I don't like that term. When people think of like, I made you this. Like, no, I put the work in.
No, but I'm saying no.
That's like,
of course, they
I made
definitely
you
put
a
the work
soldier.
in.
No, baby, I actually did those push-ups. I mean, I could have just laid flat on my stomach.
They definitely put the work in. But what I mean is like
you coached.
I can't even think of a good example, but
good game. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just, I get my boat about that. Yeah, but I understand I understand where they're coming from, as in, because I'm one of the people who are like, respect the producer and respect the engineer and respect the beat maker. You know, respect everybody. Respect the stage crew and respect everybody. So I'm all about the respect of the industry of everybody. You know, one hand washes the other and they all wash the face. But you just can't be running. What they say, you can't run off on the plug. That's all. I'm just saying, be smart, y'all. If the plug worked for you, then go ahead and stay jumped in. But if it don't, I mean, yeah, that's dope.
It kind of came in to play with Easy the Block Captain, because he feel like all his battles, like for me, for instance, he's proven his point with me because I'm just learning about Easy the Block Captain. Mm-hmm. He from Philly, and I'm just learning about him, just starting to hear his battles. I went back and started watching them, but I learned about him because of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Right.
He was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then I heard about him like, oh, he a battle rap, oh, he from Philly. I found out about him like that. And
that's how I feel about him as well.
And I actually had the app at one point. I don't have the app now, but I had the app at one point, and
they locked into the app now, and they just stuck on the app, and they can't move.
But it's like they battles don't even get dropped on YouTube, so nobody can see them. It's like if they don't have the app.
That'll give me you can't cross promote. That's scary.
So with URL, they don't want to drop on YouTube no more. They want to drop all their battles on the app. So you got to get the app.
Understand, so
which
you have to
I
pay
understand
for
as a business move.
But at the same time, as an artist or whatever, listen, respectfully, artists, you're not a millionaire yet. And even when you become a millionaire, you're still in debt. Let's be real. So the first thing and the main goal is exposure first. So if you're not working on getting your high-end exposure, you know what I mean, and getting the exposure, then how are you going to survive? So it's almost like, this is where broken hearts go. Because if you're not, how do I expose myself? I'm saying, how do I dance for the man? Huh? How I dance for the man? Huh? How I dance for the man? How I dance for the man? How I dance for the man?
So I understand.
If I only can dance for you,
both
then
sides.
Why are we married? But we ain't married. I feel like I'm in a polygamous relationship. That'd be odd for me. I just wouldn't like it. Yeah. But if that works for you because you already see growth in it and you feel like people are going to go there now only to stream battle raps, when people will go, because I would buy the app or something like that if that's what I was like tuned into for the moment. However, it's more likely I'm going to go to the YouTube University for everything.
Right.
So if you have a dope channel, I'm going to stream the F out of you because I'd rather watch your channel on YouTube than I'd rather watch my television every day of my week.
I mean, but he has the app, right? How he used to do it before is it would go on the app first. Boom. It would be on the app for months. Then eventually they would drop it on YouTube.
Okay.
So my thing is you'll get the app money. And then when you put it on YouTube, all them streams definitely have to generate some type of money for you.
Right.
So you'll get that money too.
Right.
Instead of just trying to get the $7.99 a month from however many subscribers you got.
Right.
That's like a set amount of money.
Speak.
Whereas though all those streams is like a spontaneous amount. You never know. This video can get 1 billion views this day.
That's right.
And just the set amount of subscribers you got, $7.99 a month from just them, it's just like a set amount of money. Like I would want to try to maximize my profit.
That's what I'm saying. I just like what I get out of this situation, however, is your voice is a package when you are an artist, and when you rap and make music, your voice a package. So if your voice is a package and you can't sell your package, you can't trap your shit on another block. That's kind of hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I get you can't sell it on another block, but what else can you sell on another block? What the rest of the contract say? Because now you better sell a t-shirt, you better sell a hat, you better sell a snack.
Yeah.
Cause
that's crazy. But I see it from both.
So where your songs gonna be at?
Well,
So all you do is battle rap?
I don't know. Most of them don't do songs. And when
That's
they
true.
do, it's like freestyles.
And that's what I was really thinking of, like, because a lot of battle rappers don't make songs and stuff like that. So then it makes sense for them to know where they're gonna profit off of, other than in the arena.
Right.
So I respect that, but I wonder if it's a hidden contract within the contract that says, "Hey, I'm the hottest battle rapper ever, and I'm combat pretty." Want bars? You wanted me to slash and gash and put a hole in your ass, but guess what? Go check out my music over here at such and such and such and such, because I actually make songs too. That would be dope. Now, if they do that and they allow them to cross promote based off of, you only can battle over here, but you can also do this over here, then I say, hey, sign the paper.
A lot of them is not even a contract.
And then how much they making? That's the question.
That's the thing.
That's the real
question. They
Hmm.
probably not getting paid what they're worth. A lot of them, but I don't see it as the battle leagues trying to get over on them, because
No,
you got to
because
think
sometimes
about
they not getting paid what they worth, but at the same time, some of them would have never got paid what they was worth because they don't have the knowledge to be paid what they're worth. A lot of us aren't musically, businessly educated.
Well, and not even that.
Or care to.
Whoever's throwing the event, they gotta book the event. Mm-hmm. They gotta get security. Mm-hmm. They gotta promote the event. Mm-hmm. Then they gotta pay all the people involved in the event. Yeah. So a lot of times they're barely just making their money back from the event, from what they putting out. So that's why I feel like a lot of battle rappers don't get what they're worth, because the money's not there. It's not really there. Like it's came up a long way, but I don't think it's where it need to be.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people should be, especially the women, because the women get paid a lot less than the men, but they go a lot harder than the men.
It needs to be re-televised more mainstream, like what was it, like Freestyle Fridays and stuff like that, like on television.
Well, Hitman Holla just had his show Bags and Bodies. That was a whole like reality show about battle rappers. He put them all in the house and they had to battle for some money.
Okay, that was dope.
So that was on
I'm gonna check that out.
I think it's Zeus or something like that. I don't know. It's one of them. If you just look up Bags and Body, you should be able to find it. Yeah.
Bags and Bodies.
But then you got Remy doing her thing. Mm-hmm. She doing big. You got RBE.
Remy always doing her thing.
Of course, URL is at the top of the list. Is URL.
Right.
Then you got Shiz. What's the Battle Academy? That's in Philly. Mm-hmm. They doing their thing. They do it big.
Okay.
And then it's like this another thing. It seems like they only have a problem with, like, the bigger leagues have a problem with the other bigger leagues. The little leagues they don't really care about. Mm-hmm. Like, they'll let the artists battle on the little leagues. But
that's that's for promotion. Like, if you don't have any beef, I mean, the world is built off the middle. You know what I'm saying? If people, whether we know it or not, and whether we like it or not, if we didn't have bad, then we wouldn't have good. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even be able to distinguish the two. So if we don't have controversy, we can't be like, this is doing so good because this is doing so good, and this is doing so good that this is doing so good, because no one would give a flying fuck. But if you be like, and these motherfuckers be talking shit over here, and guess what? And then such and such, and then they ate such and such off the such and such, and they was doing such and such and such. And guess what? Everybody wants to know, how I get in on this such and such. So if it's not like one thing that we as artists or independent people or anything in advertisement or whatever, like, we only good is kind of the drama that we're willing to kind of fish out or whatever, to basically build the controversy, to see who either accepts or where we belong, and also who also more resonates with us and within us. So truthfully, that's what it's all about. It's like, who's going to drop some shit about themselves, so that way we can see if we got at least 16 million people that resonate with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
So hopefully they work that out, because I heard Remy talking about her and RBE gonna do it. I think her, RBE, and Smack need to do it. Like, all the battle leagues need to do it. Like, they need to come together and like Remy said, like the All-Stars, like, you pick your team You pick your team. You pick your team. I pick my team, and then we have them all just go at
Put
it
that
for
on
the
a real
winner.
TV show. Put
For
that
the
on.
winner.
Put that on the Netflix. Put that on the VH1 because we want to see that. That's what we want to see, y'all.
But Remy feel like
Hint,
the
hint, Mona
battlers should be
Scott,
able to
hint,
pick.
hint, VH1, MTV, BET, all of y'all do their thing. Because that's what we need. That's what we want to see. That's how you get us back to the real television. Because if not, we're going to stay on YouTube.
And
Love
the
it, man.
battlers should get to pick what team they on.
Right.
Like if they want to battle over here or battle over there, they should be able to pick. Or not the battlers. Like it should be like a draft. Like you go, you go, you go, you go. Everybody pick somebody. Like not like because if the battlers pick, it's gonna cause a problem later. Cause he's gonna be like, oh no, you rolled with them. You went with them. Like no, I ain't
Yeah.
about to book you over
You
here.
try to get down, then they gotta jump you with this shit.
Cause they is petty in the battle rap league. They real petty.
They gotta jump you in. It's gonna be cute. Oh, that's decent. I think that's dope. I love it. I want to see it. I aspire to see that wherever it's at. Yeah, they need to take some hints from what you just put out, and I understand where the controversy comes from because, like I said, I just definitely understand the balance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I believe in the balance necessarily, I understand the balance because it needs to exist.
So, Melly Mel. I think we talked about him last time, but he been, where's my phone? He been doing so much.
Your phone over there, I think, bro.
No, not that one. He been
He
doing
got
so
100
much,
phones.
like talking, like, so I just recently heard him on TMZ, and they asked him about, like, rappers, and he was like, all they do is talk shit. Rappers just talk shit. He was like, we came out with the message, and that was over 20 years ago, and now, ever since, ain't nobody said
So
shit.
should it have died just because y'all have died with y'all message now, or should we still be listening to y'all same message? I mean, at the end of the day, they have to tell the message in a new way, whereas though it resonates with the new people. And yeah, stomp, 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 and slash, 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 slash. And yeah, such and such got shot, and Hootie who got shot, and such and such got popped. Yeah, that's what they want to hear, unfortunately, when they step in like that. But that's not all the music. It's just all the music that you actually listen to.
But it's crazy because
It's the truth.
they said Jay-Z, he said he was like, Jay-Z could be there. But he was like, Jay-Z just talk shit. They was like Kendrick. He was like, Kendrick just talk shit. It was like Nas. He was like, Nas just talk shit.
Oh, wow.
Like everybody just talk shit to him.
Oh, yeah, because they changed the
He's
flow
like,
from
they don't got
hip-hop
no
heavy.
message in their music. And I'm like, but they do. It ain't the same as your message, but they got a message.
Right, and every message doesn't have to be the same for it to be able to resonate with someone because everyone is not the same.
That's like the motherfucker who used to get high than the motherfucker, and then they find the Lord, and they want to clean their shit together, and then every time they see
Lord.
you, they're like, oh my God, you always just smoking. All you do is smoke.
The reefer.
All you do is drink.
The Lord.
All you do is cuss. All you do is have sex. Like everything is just a problem because they found the Lord.
Right, and
They went to the
and they shun you on your journey.
That's how
you on
he
your
is,
journey.
like-
You can't shun people that's on their
Like,
journey.
your journey
even
was
though
your journey.
it might be your part of the journey to just tell the message that their journey is wrong. But however, at the same time, you wrong too. Once you learn that, now that you cocky because you learned the message, you need to resonate with being humble that you know it.
Well, I give it to him because he's one of the forefathers of creating hip hop.
Right.
But your message was your message, and then the next person's message was their message, and Run DMC message was their message, and the LL Cool J message was his
It's
message.
gonna be their message. It's always gonna be
It's
there,
just
and you
gonna
gotta give it to
evolve.
the forefathers. But at the same time, most of the forefathers know. Well, you know, it's like the founding fathers. Like at the same time, they're not gonna always resonate with how things change. But at the same time, change has to come in order for things to progress. And unfortunately, it's just not. I'm sure that today is not your today that you created for your mind, but clearly maybe you need to put some more music out so you could tell the message that you wish that we provided.
And I think he said he putting out some music.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said he was putting out some music.
We
And
look
it's like,
forward to that.
it's like, we respect you for what you did and your contributions, But it's like, why are you down in the? You should be happy enough that something that you did made a way for these people to talk shit, as you say. Like, because of something you did, it made it a way for them to be able to speak how they feel or tell their stories or whoever stories they tell.
That's like, saying, hey, every 2 minutes you shoot a 3, but your grandson shoot two regular points. 3 shots every 2 minutes. And within 2 minutes. So whether it's a 3 or not. So he putting up more points, but you talking about, I can shoot 3. No, come on, bro. Like, let's be real. The only thing is who gonna win the game. Right. And right now they winning the game because clearly that's where the mind level is. However, you're right. We could talk about something more elevated, but you definitely foul when you diss Kendrick because Kendrick is the cleanest thing that's like to me out that's right now. That's like, it's just a vibe. It's a vibe and a message, and that just that's not cool.
Yeah, I think that's just
shame,
crazy.
Grandpa of hip hop. Shame. Well, we love you, and I love you, and thank you for all you did for hip hop.
Right.
But shame, Grandpa. But I love you.
Definitely. But I think
hopefully you let me take.
I think he wants somebody to test him. He look like he been doing push-ups.
I know that's right. Pops, hit him with the.
He look like he been doing push-ups since he stopped rapping. Like,
what?
Since the message.
He said, "I've been in the gym with the fuck, and y'all can't swim, okay?"
He want one of them young boys to try to test him so he can show himself.
Right, that he is short.
He like, look, I might hip a hop when I'm on the mic, but when I swing these hands, though.
Yeah, I might hip hop, but I swing heavy. A hip hop, a swinging real heavy.
But I just wish that he could see that their contributions, like they're taking care of their family, like something you did made a way for them to take care of their families.
I wish he would realize, that's all. And just realize this. What you did, whatever you created, whether you like how it turned out or not, it's evolving and it did not die out. So many methods of music and so many people swore hip hop would die, but that shit ain't dying.
Right.
What you created was so magnificent. It lives on. And it lives on in ways that you may not like and other people may do, but trust me, it is artists out there that is saying the message that you would like, and trust me, you need to sign them because you are forefathers. So I know you got some credentials to something back that we using. So even right now, whenever you catch that young whippersnapper, make sure you grab your copyright and take you and sign you a whippersnapper that you really like.
Yeah, that's
what you do. And don't forget the hip hop heavy hit heavy. Yeah, I like that. That's dope. Keep doing your push-ups. That's dope.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he been doing push-ups. But speaking of the old school hip hoppers, you hear anything about this LL Cool J son thing?
Nah, he be knowing all the industry.
Somebody just told me that they was like, yo, they was like, yeah, LL Cool J son just came forward, and I was like,
came forward to say what?
Yeah, listen, I'm like, so like, what that mean? Like, they was like, they thought I was being smart. They didn't know that I was trying to say, like, I know he got kids. Like, he been married all this time. But then they was like, no, this a kid outside of his marriage that he was giving money to. He
needed love. Like, come on. Like, stop. Like, come on. I knew this was some I need love situation. Like, don't do that. Don't do L like that. Come on. It was L, bro. With the pants up, one leg. Come on, bro. That body out of y'all. Come on, bro. Listen, and you know what's funny? I'm not a girl that be like, oh, he's just so. But it was L, bro. L was actually fine. So, like, come on. And he was... I don't think he's short neither. So, like, on top of that, like, he ain't had nothing scoring against him. So, like, come on now. And he needed love. He was making music for women. He even did a song with J-Lo, y'all. Like, come on. Like, stop playing. Like, he did a song with everybody. Like, he was, come on, bro. Like, don't do that. Everybody knows LL had kids floating out there. We just surprised they just came out.
I ain't even never thought about it.
Because
but it just was weird to me.
But are you surprised now that it happened?
No, he
right. Come on, this makes sense.
Like,
Clearly, we must be. We supposed to be spending
it's not
LL
like
records right now. That's what's going on.
it's not like
It's the hidden agenda.
a surprise to me.
No.
Unless that kid was like 10.
Right. And then it'd be
If
random.
he's 15.
But this
I
kid's
might
probably
have to
like,
say-
what
I
he's
might
like,
have to be like,
in his
hey.
20s? Is he a rapper? Does he need love too? Like, come on. Like, if this is, why is this coming out? And I'm not saying it should have been out. But this is sad. Like, what is it coming out for? Like now that it's exposed, like what is it for now? Like because now they going to target to be like, all right, well, what was you bringing this out now it for? Is it because you just want to expose them? Did you want money? Did you want what? Did you want acknowledgement? What do you want now from this or whatever? Like the thing is, I just want to encourage people to live in the moment, but think for a lifetime. Because just because you lived in the moment and now you expose this, now you gotta think for a lifetime on what was your main objective of this and how are you going to mend the relationship now that he's slightly embarrassed probably. And then it's scary because you're probably embarrassed because he always was embarrassed. And it's like,
And you probably salty because I know everybody like, nigga, you lying.
Right.
You lying. Ain't no LL kid.
LL ain't got no kids.
No, he lying. So you gotta go through all that.
Yeah.
Because
And you already been going through that for so long.
Because I don't even know the story, who said it, how, and I already don't believe it. So
Look, you see what I'm saying? And you already been going through that for so long. Like you already probably been going through that for your whole life. You be like, LL's my dad. And they're like, nah, LL don't come through here. Listen, the dude who pick you up wear his sweatpants regular. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm funny. So I can't help that. But listen, I apologize if this would offend you or whatever. I'm just saying is that the sad part is you're going through that again. I just really hope that you get whatever your objective was, that you get out of that and you deserve to be seen for what you went through because that is crazy.
Right.
Damn. I need love.
that is definitely crazy.
Damn. They gonna treat you like you needed love or something. I don't know. Like that shit bad, man. That shit bad. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope you
crazy.
get whatever you wanted out of that, and I hope LL stands up and realizes, like, come on, bro. Whatever you do in the dark will always come to the light, no matter how much.
No matter
because
how
guess
much.
what? You needed love.
Right. So, what you working on, Combat Pretty?
I'm working hard. You know, Combat Pretty is always working hard. Like, I gave you the t-shirt and it says working hard. See, the Combat Pretty is always in the combat closet stirring up some dope-ass combat shit. Right now, I've been working on fashion. I've been working on artillery. I've been working on music. And I've just been working on putting all that out. Recently, I was in Miami. I shot a video down there. It was super freaking dope. It was super dope. Like, I had a good time. Got to mix and mingle with some other artists. I got some dope features coming soon. I got a lot going on. Like I said, Combat Pretty is working hard. Make sure y'all follow me everywhere. It's just simple. Combat like the boots. Pretty like me. So Combat and Pretty. And yeah, you will see. Type in Combat Pretty working hard. And you will see. It's facts. I'm working hard.
So, that's the latest single you dropped, Working Hard.
Yup.
Where can they find that at?
Everywhere. SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify. You can watch the video on YouTube. I literally, Sony Radio just gave me a placement. I literally, like I said, I've just been working hard, trying to make sure that it's everywhere, so my message is everywhere. People feel inspired to work hard and work on themselves and know that they got that shit and they can do whatever they want as long as they put the method, the energy, the schedule, and pick up a plan for themselves. They got it.
That's what's
Can't
up.
nobody tell you ain't the shit but you. Seriously. Even when somebody tell you, you could laugh at them and literally tell yourself, you know what it is. You probably are the shit. That's why they trying to hate.
So for the people out there listening, how long have you been doing music?
I've really been doing music since I was a teenager. So a long time. But I really picked it back up, honestly, about 2016. Yep, and I've been going consistently and traveling city to city to work on my music. I'm originally from Philly. I don't know if some of y'all know that. I was in the military. And after that, I took my music everywhere as far as I could. I took my music to Florida. I took my music out Cali. I took my music out Atlanta for a while, for over a year. I had a spot there. I took my music back home now. And I just been pushing my music everywhere. I just was down in Miami, like I said, about 2 weeks ago, pushing my music back down there. Like I said, I'm a world traveler. I'm a military chick, so I like staying on tour. Whether it's a mission tour, all of it is missions to me. So missions to success. So with that being said, like, yeah, I just been pushing the music. I'm influence y'all to definitely follow my journey, because my journey is similar to yours. Trust. It's a warrior stuff.
So, where can they follow you or find you at on social media?
Combat Pretty everywhere. Combat Pretty. COMBAT. Pretty like me. Combat Pretty. And the most platforms right now, I've been reading. Every day. Like, I just deli. If you want to see me deli doing something, you'll see me. I read a book. I love reading books and stuff like that. And I find that it's a lot of times you read an audiobook. Audiobooks be boring sometimes or minute. The voice just be so, it'll almost put you to sleep. It's nap time. So I have this idea of where I like to read a book and see you, or read a chapter to you every day. And I like to give you my commentary, and I kind of read it how I would read the book or whatever, or how my mind dictates what they saying, like, ugh. So I just like to put my own sauce on it, and hopefully one day I get to grow it to something that's even doper, where it's just a whole cool audio, different versions of audiobooks.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah. What else?
You said you got merchandise for sale?
I do. I have the shirts right now, the Working Hard shirts. Y'all definitely make sure y'all check them out. Come see me, Combat Pretty, DM me. I got all different colors. I even got the camouflage versions that say Working Hard, but you can see the grenade on there. I got some dope. Excuse me. I got some dope bags coming out. And the bags is going to be super dope, where they're going to actually have holster pockets and stuff in there. And it's like tactical gear and stuff like that. I'm having vests and all different types of cool things coming towards y'all.
Okay.
So, and then of course I always got the lingerie, because I've been having the Private Love lingerie. So I'm trying to balance tactical and sexy and street and urban and all that coolness and hip hop all together, like it truly goes.
Look, fellas, if you want to get your girl something that you gonna love, she got it.
Combat Pretty.
She got it.
Private Love lingerie.
Yeah, she got it. Definitely follow her on all platforms, for the music, for the fashion, for the audiobooks. She YouTubes. Follow her everywhere.
Yes, I do. Every platform.
She's working hard.
Yes, I am. Work, baby.
No,
So yeah, make sure y'all following me. Make sure you clearly following the other guys' podcast. This is my first podcast since I got back to Philly. So shout out to them for having me on and having me slide in. I wish I could have saw you, Cash, but thanks for letting me sit in your slide for a second. My eardrums. Y'all know I was a super soldier, and my ears is big. I really was in the real field, like not the fake field. I like the drill songs, though, to be honest with you. I like the drill songs because when I was in the military, I wish that shit was out. I would have been listening to that shit right in Iraq. Like, and then we slid on such and such. Right. So I don't know. There's plenty of people who really is listening to it. I'm sure soldiers is listening to it hard. And they slide for real. And it's not legal for them to slide. So I'm sure the 12 probably listening to it too. Unfortunately, so y'all might want to watch your words to watch your mouth. Like Nikki said. But yeah, you know. Yeah, but y'all just heard my single, Work. Make sure y'all come out and check that out. Make sure y'all streaming that. If you putting in that work like I am, stream it. Yeah.
So make sure y'all go follow her on all platforms. We thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Other Guys Podcast. And we out of here.
Peace.